Back for more, I see. Well, while I'm still here, I'd like to tell you about the scrums, as Sheila calls them. After each class, some of the students, as I'm sure they do in each of your own classes, would come up to congregate around the professor, in this case Sheila. As the academic year wore on, and this was true for all my years volunteering with Sheila, the students, with questions for her, and the glut they would form around her, trying to get their last minute questions answered, would start to attract towards me and Mark when he joined us. They found us, once they got used to us, more approachable, I think, than Dr. Crooks, and they found our explanations probably a little more, I don't want to say insightful, but on their level and oftentimes clearer for them to understand. This, I have to say, was my favorite part of each class. I got to really stretch my wings as a young philosopher, a young philosophy teacher, and explain things as I felt they ought to be explained. And I found the students very receptive. Not to mention that I do love discussing the sorts of things we were discussing each class, fulfilling my aforementioned desire for fun. I found myself longing for the end of each class. Not because the classes themselves weren't entertaining, but because I came to feel so valued as a teacher and intellectual in those scrums with those students at the end of each class. I suppose I'll see you all next slide.